I feel like Liquid is going to be very, very strong when they group up, and I'm not sure how BBT can fight that. You know, they're going to need that triple, at least double BKB timing.
Discussing this matchup to me is entirely about the tempo and the pace. The first 10 minutes, super important. The room fight, super important for BB team here. They need this first blood. They need to get out of here.
33, trying to hide away in the trees long enough that he can get a couple hits on Psych, and he does manage to get it. No way. Unbelievable, the fact that he managed to pull that off.
If I'm in a random pub and my 4 picks a deuce, I'm reporting the guy.
Mickey gets cut down by the Timber Chain as they'll chase after Insania as well. This lane continues to go better and better as it looks like they're likely to pick up the double kill, in which case they are, that Team Liquid likes to bring. In fact, we've seen that happen to Team Liquid in their matchup against Gaming Gladiators, right? When you're playing up against a fast team, sometimes winning lanes doesn't cut it.
What is this gate rotation, man?
I don't know.
Mickey make this, but
the Gorgon's Grasp latches onto Saika, and that'll allow the Insania Mickey duo that comes through the gate, just a full-on quad lane to challenge BB team. I guess they're done with this laning phase. They say, all right, we don't want to keep this happening. We're losing out on the laning phase. They're setting up what a potential fight here on Nisha as the Blink Dagger reveals itself on Nisha and catches him underneath this ward. That's going to be the Aegis. Can they get him a second time? Are they going to be able to have the disabled available? Try and hit him with a Boundless Strike. The timing isn't quite there, though Nisha is still going to have a hard time getting away. Has to drop the coil onto GPK, but the stun is still there from Save to catch up. A little bit of damage is all that's required. He's going to jump to the orb once again. No, got hexed, so wasn't able to get it. Even if he did, GPK was there on the other side. We saw Team Liquid when the patch first came out. Nice pick off potentially on GPK, but no, Save is here with the save, and they've got the relocate coming in. The damage on GPK is not quite enough. The tide came through and bailed him out just at the last second. Miro gets there in time, and the damage from the rest of BB team clean up the rest, and GPK just like that gets up the full HP off the Boundless Strike.
Then you negate a lot of the spell damage and the control from BB team.
Foxy stepping forward, just go for the D ward. They do manage to get the Hex on the puck though. The initiation is there. Still though, managed to get him away. Foxy is stuck in the middle of this Wukong's command, and it's something that Mickey can't challenge either. They have the coil, the overgrowth, the eclipse, all of it being used, but nobody goes down until maybe 33 jumps back in, going for GPK, down to half HP. Might be able to fit him up, but the Boundless Strike, he gets away. No, Nisha hunts him down. Boxy now, help with Mickey is focusing on Saika. Can Toronto Tokyo get them out of this mess? Lends him a little bit of heal, a little bit of extra movement speed. Toronto Tokyo has the smoke. They're going to pop it now. So they take your advice. Miro still puts himself on the front lines.
I think this is the right play, but you have to dodge the Treant on the backside. You have to find a big core target with this Lion. He doesn't have a ward to do it.
They spot Mickey. They want to be able to go for him. They got the Hex on him. Nisha interrupts it, though. He stops that. Primal Roar on the Razor. Just what they wanted. The Eclipse goes out. GPK is committing for the kill, but he's not going to be able to have the Wukong's command is no good here. He gets sliced and diced as the chains bouncing around, and now the Razor is locked in the Overgrowth during his BKB. It has all gone wrong for BB team, and now they're just desperately trying to save what heroes they can, but they will not be able to get away from Nisha as they bring down the IO as well. 3 go down. He's also got a lot of experience out of that, though. This pickoff is huge. They still managed to find Mickey here and take away his Aegis. Now, are they going to try and reset off of this one? Wukong's command gets used. Mickey is going to be surrounded, but he has his own BKB to be able to walk away. The drain doesn't last for too long. Nisha's assaulting the back line, trying to go for that Lion. Well, it looks like Insania got found in the corner. He gets cut down by Miro. Now 33. He goes and finds the IO, gets managed to get the Primal Roar on him and brings him down. Saika, meanwhile, has to use his BKB to start backing away. Miro is still a god in the fight. He still has not been taken down once in this, but a short Timber Chain may put him in a backward position. Nisha gets caught. Gorgon's Grasp is not good enough to be able to stop the damage that comes in. They may be rooted, but they're not disarmed. They lay the damage into Nisha as well as Foxy bring those two down, while Miro remained on the front lines to find his groove.
Liquid needing to find their mark here. Gonna try and jump the Timber, but he already got it.
That makes things a little bit harder. The O's is going to be able to dispel that, but a lot of the damage, can they do enough? Miro gets the help for the relocate. Toronto Tokyo to the rescue. Now, they still do use the Wukong's command. Nisha jumped in after that one. Looks like he's got an orb out to still continue and chase. Toronto Tokyo, his relocate back is going to end soon. Stuck inside the Overgrowth. Saika's going to be run down underneath the tier 2, and it seems like BB team may be running out of steam.
Have to just commit on Boxy when he goes in and
look at that damage just from the first Lucent Beam. Gets the axe off immediately. Boxy blinks in, hits the Yules. That's the dispel. Miro, he's going to be saved for the relocate. Now Saika goes in. He does manage to get the link this time around on Mickey, but he can't quite commit for it. He actually has to back away. His team has called that it's time to reset. The first time he gets a good link and he can't commit for it. Save actually goes back in. They go for the Beast Master. See if they can blow him up. It's close, but they do manage to get him before the Hex runs thin. Now GPK in the middle of all these things with his lifesteal and his BKB, but he's going to start backing up, kiting away Mickey. BB team are beginning to break Liquid a little bit here as they've gotten one pick off, turns to a second one with a Tree Protector, and now it's time for the Dusa. The tanky Dusa against 4 is not going to be a match for this unless the Blink Dagger with that stupid bubble. Please. They do manage to catch him anyway, the Blink Force, or maybe they're going to go for the Beastmaster first.
Oh yeah, they won 33. That is what this game is about. Will they find him here on a random line?
Catch him isolated, catch him on the hard camp, already down to half. Easy kill. Overgrowth comes too late. Now Saika. He's found his mark, got the link onto Mickey, just what he wants. With a refresh and a Manta, there is no way for Mickey to be able to fight through this one. They're trying to deal with the Razor as best they can. Another refresh coming out from Mickey, but the rest of the BB team, they've already drained away the damage, and now with the second life, Mickey is going to be fighting underneath a Wukong's command with a Razor that's buffed up the hell with lots of damage. A Yule's on an illusion, that's not what they wanted. Saika starts backing himself away. GPK underneath the Wukong's command, it's got to be enough. All 3 of these cores from BB team will push through and take down Liquid. The team fights continue to go around, and they still got him. Nisha's not getting away. Got him on the Hex. That's 4 down from Liquid.
They're going to be able to force this next one. Oh, save you are.
Oh, he spotted. Silence Coil on 2. Boxy's going to jump forward, hits him with the Hex as well. They're going to turn to deal with Boxy, but the Saika! He just got blown up, and GPK may have gotten off his BKB and his Wukong's command. He'll stay alive for a bit, but his team is getting sliced and diced on the outside. Not Miro, though. He's tanking with that Aghanim after he had a refresher BKB. He jumps forward, trying to finish off more. Now pops the refresher. He may have gotten the Tree Protector, but how much can you do all by your lonesome, Miro? You are stuck in an absolute liquid hell.
Try and find something here. You don't have your Lion, though, for the lockdown.
Yeah, they're missing that crucial bit of initiation, and Liquid, they can finish up Megas here, guaranteed. But they're a little bit skittish about what the team fight looks like after that, especially with some of their buybacks being down like they are. Miro, nice impale, hits on 3, Safe goes for it, hits the finger onto the Beastmaster to get the kill, but still though, the Luna, oh my god, the Luna! She is doing damage, and she will take BB team out of this game.
Fire Dragon or what?
It's always fire.
It is actually very tough to play against this hero, and you've got a mid-Nature's Prophet, probably one of the fastest mids in this tournament.
How well this hero can take the early game over if he gets a fast 6 and just starts spamming ults into the side lanes. That, to me, is his strength. So, if you're BB team, you need to get this Furion online.
Is this going to be enough? Shadow Realm plus Axes? It is enough. Okay. Still has a Lotus, still has some wand charges, so he can still play with the Insania coming through the gate. Put the pressure on Saika. Bold play to make, though, with the Nature's Prophet ready to go with his ultimate and save, making a counter TP rotation here. He is just sticking on top of 33. He's not backing away. He knows he can't make a run for it. Throws some axes, turns around, throws a bit of damage, but 33 is still going to get burned out. And BB team now look for a second one. A big burst of damage. That Unstable Concoction comes through. Takes the tree.
They're going to take the Dragon Knight up here.
Nisha spots him. Doesn't manage to get the initiation right away, but now 33, he's going to close that gap. They've got the Primal Roar combined with the Dragon Tail. So many stuns. BB team is still going to fight this one, though. The boat's coming in. Miro, he goes for Nisha. A hard hero to be able to kill, and it looks like the damage is being split up here from BB team. They're not sure who they're targeting right now, and Miro right now is trying to protect. He's not going to be able to do anything. Dragon Tail into an arrow stun. Mickey comes in with the extra help, and Save is trying to get this kiting back. 33, he'll get it. Well played.
Of this kind of event, like,
I agree. Whenever he's playing Bat Rider, him and Miro just tear up the laning phase.
And this is a hero that can scale pretty hard. Way better than the Lion.
In EWC, right, it was the Bat Rider Brewmaster that they were running all the time that looked really good. GPK is going to be run down underneath this tower. TP rotations are coming in, though. Liquid surely are going to lose somebody off of this one, or maybe they're not. Boxy with his level 6 and with the Haste Rune quickly picks up the Will-O-Wisp and starts using the Bedlam to bring down Save. They get that. What a torrent into a boat on 3. Miro, though, caught in the overgrowth, is not able to immediately get the damage. Insania will find his TP canceled. They'll collect the lives of both supports for this, right?
He shot.
Insania, there's nowhere you can go.
Chen are going to be able to farm a lot more, scale a lot more, bring a lot more to the table. We're already seeing them build a little bit of an advantage here. This is a very valuable game for Liquid, actually. Getting the Chen and all of his creeps here. A lot of gold, a lot of momentum shut down.
But Save, he gets the lasso, pulls him into Miro with the X-Torrent combination. They'll bring Nisha low, but a terrorize save. Is that going to be enough? Doesn't hit the Alchemist. And with GPK behind him, they'll deliver the damage to get not one core, but maybe two. Unstable Concoction, it goes off. 33 is already a pretty distant target to go for here. They're going to have to go in a bit deep. They do manage to get the Torrent on two of them, stopping the TP wave from Boxy. What a play. They have the Gleipnir done for the Mirana. All that's left is Nisha's BKB, but they may not need it. Found an opening on Miro. He got off his blade mail first, though, so instead they turn to save. But look at Saika coming in from the side. Unstable Concoction on it, too, with his Radiance. He is burning out the Beastmaster. Couldn't stop him before the Primal Roar, and now gets hit by the Overgrowth, but that's okay. They don't have the damage to threaten this Alchemist, especially with Mickey choosing a different target. Who is this BB team? Looking more like Gaming Gladiators right now.
Saves hands off the keyboard. It's like, I'm sitting here till somebody shows, and then I am dragging you straight into hell.
Now, they are not showing inside of the base, except for 33. 33 is a great target to be able to start on Lasso, but Liquid's coming in from behind. Can they get here in time to be able to save 33? They do jump onto the Chen with the Terrorize coming out, hitting GPK as well. They'll take 2 for 1 off of this one, and Mickey is going to work with some of his damage, but now he's being targeted. He gets rolled back into some Nature's Grass, and it's not going to be enough. They manage to bring him down. Primal Roar goes out onto the Bat Rider now. With Miro being low, Nisha is trying to hunt him down, not in dragon form though, and Saika is still the king of this team fight. The Alchemist with the Radiance and the extra life is not going to be easy to bring down Nisha, realizing that he is in no man's land with so many heroes of BB team sitting between him and his base, trying to TP away. The X stops him, the Unstable Concoction stops him, and he goes down. BB team will resume their high ground push.
Shut down the Kunkka if you can burst him. They really want to see the supports.
Oh, they cannot go through this. Kunkka. Miro is waving at him. He knows this initiation is coming. Will it still work for him, though? Oh, an Unstable Concoction locks onto the two of them with the Torrent Bow coming in. Oh, Liquid, this is not looking good. Nisha does manage to get off his BKB, so while 33 dies, Nisha's still able to fight this out, but he's not doing much damage. The Mirana is, though, but the Mirana doesn't have much HP to work, that he couldn't finish off GPK. Yeah, maybe you can, Boxy, but this fight's done. This game might be done as they call it. 22 minutes. BB team, who are these guys?
Not a lot of lockdown here, at least from, like, Weaver doesn't have any. Tusk is pretty difficult, Inch is difficult.
Very vital.
Gonna dive, go for kill on 33. Eidolons are gonna take out, so there's no real threat whatsoever. He just has his facet, or his passive, to be able to help him out and get some extra Eidolons off of that. And does manage to get the kill on Toronto Tokyo. That was nasty. See that? Insania, with his creep, manages to deny the Wisdom Rune.
Super value.
They get the bug on Miro. TP rotation coming in. Boxy. Oh, that was quite the move. Pulls himself to the Weaver and then pulls the Weaver to the Timbersaw with the Snowball.
Very nice connection. Okay, incredibly farmed. And Orchid done as well.
Got him. Any saves? There's nothing really there for BB team. It looks like they might not be able to do enough damage though. GPK does manage to survive through that, but the Supernova is put down. The Black Hole gets used, but coming in from behind! Miro hits a huge Timber Chain Whirling Death that gets 2 core kills.
Nightfall with some nice
and a third one on top of that.
Kind of played it into the BB team's hands a bit. Gives them some life in this game.
Yeah, certainly no reason that you had to dive a tier 2 against a Supernova Phoenix. Miro jumps into all of these heroes that he didn't know was there, immediately orchid it up. He's in trouble, and he's going to be left behind. His BB team now start backing themselves away. Mickey, he came in through the side, got the pick up on save, and now Nisha's diving in for more. With the Malefice on Toronto Tokyo, they'll grab a 3rd kill out of this one. Apparently Liquid, not deterred by the failure of their last team fight. They take another one here. Mickey does manage to jump away just before they jump in from GPK. 1 in, 1 out, turns around, Sonic Waves, trying to finish up 33. It's not going to be enough. He dies as well. They just got wiped. Well, they did this before. In game 1, they caught 33, separating from his team off of this kind of play, and they've got him.
No save.
Boxy couldn't get there in time, and now he's going to die for it as well.
They do get the D-ward on the cliff. In fact, you have to think about Liquid jumping you because...
Yeah, it's exactly what they're going to do. Jump Miro and burst him down fast.
Arcane Rune's going to power up this Storm. Have to respect the single target burst coming out right now.
Toronto Tokyo! Yules He's gonna have to Supernova right away. They may still be able to focus it down. BB Team can do nothing to stop it. No disables to be able to throw out. A Sonic Wave hits on 3. Not too bad. Mickey's gonna Shikuchi back, leaving Insania behind. Throw some damage back out on BB Team. It's either 2 lanes or try and make a fight happen with just a Dragon Tail.
I mean, you can't.
Fight's gonna come to them. They do need to get the Storm Tier, but there's the Snowball save. And now when they come back from that, there's nothing left from BB Team. Nisha, in fact, is gonna go back into it. Another Sonic Wave goes out, doesn't hit a thing.
They are low cooldown. 30 seconds for the next one.
Yeah, 30 seconds for Mickey to hit buildings.
Oh, BKB Enigma, that is going to change the teamfight impact here a lot if BB Team come in deep.
Another dive in, trying to break through that link. It's not good enough. They're turning around and Save's dead. Nisha, with his own BKB, stands fearlessly underneath the Supernova. A small zip away and Liquid back into it. There is nothing left. Maybe they do have some damage coming out from this Psycha Dragon Knight. But if you can't lock down a hero, and they're zip-zapping all over the place. Pushing out, Psycha tries it, doesn't get it. Now he's in trouble. Block hole used to lock down Psycha and catches Miro in the midst of it as well. Buyback's gonna be put to use, but without a carry, now your damage is out the window. You had no disable, now you've got no damage. Liquid are looking good to be able to take Megas. It might just force out a GG if they want to stick around for it.
I mean, one more lasso from Save. He's gonna take the edge.
Oh, and Enchantress is what you get? You can't even get that with a snowball save coming out from Boxy. It's the clearest read of his life. They've only got one play. It's Lasso. He sees it coming a mile away and had the saves to get Liquid over the finish line.